entertain some questions from the audience. You can either ask any one of the candidates something of concerns, and if you don't do it, then I'm going to jump on in and do it myself.
Okay, my name is Marvin, and I've only been in Carson 15 years, so I don't have the seniority a lot of you have. My question is, everybody, or like some people run around talking about all this, they have invested in Carson, but why is it I only see them when they're running for something? I don't see them out there protesting with us when we have our concerns. You know, everybody wants to hide behind the door, but then when it's time to vote, I see people I've never even seen before in my life, and I've been in Carson 15 years. So, taking that into consideration, how do we know you're not going to run and hide once you get in office? Thank you.
And I know that practically everything that you've been part of, I've been there too. And Robert has, and a number of us. Diane, a number of you. There are very few of you I don't know, because we have been constantly looking to make this city a decent city. And so I'll just let it go with that, because we know.
Good morning. I think that's a fair question, and I will also say that I haven't been hiding. Just because you don't see us out on the front line protesting does not mean that we're not concerned with the issues of the city. I've been involved in the city, like I said, I've been here for over 20 years, and I've been involved in the city. When I first got into the city, I got on the Parks and Recreation Commission, and I was involved with youth. I work with elderly, especially I had elderly within my neighborhood. So you don't see us out there all the time protesting, but we are out in the community involved. And like I said, I'm currently on the Planning Commission. And in the Planning Commission, we deal with issues that involve this city. That we deal with land use issues, we deal with issues that's going to directly impact your life. So we're not hiding, and if I'm elected to the city council, I will not hide. You can contact me anytime. Like I said, the whole reason that I am running is to represent the people of Carson. And the way that you represent them is that you stay involved with them, hear what they're saying, because it's not my opinion that matters, it's the opinion of the people of the city of Carson. So we're not hiding. At least I'm not hiding, and will not hide.
I am an infantry officer. In any war front, there are some in the forefront of the war, there are some in the rear, there are some packing food for the soldiers, and there are some who drive about. It doesn't mean that anybody is not part of the game. Both in the front, both in the rear packing food, and those collecting money. In view of Carson, I'm not in the forefront to be seen as short as I am in any activity. But I have, in my own field, made an impact in accounting. I trained some people. I went to Castle Domingos. I work for the EFPNS, coaching some individuals. I have some who passed through my services. I have some I took to IRS for problems. I work for Board of Equalization, and there I help people. That doesn't mean I'm not in the forefront. I'm not hiding, and now that I'm out, I will show myself more. Thank you.
For 11 years, I've been on the front line. I'm the former director of public policy for Center for Community and Family Services, which pay for quality child care for people who couldn't afford it. My church, and on the campus of my church, we house people who are 16 to 25 to get their high school diplomas. While I may not be out there protesting, I'm actually on the front line making sure our young boys and our young girls are educated to do the work. And I've seen you at forums, I've seen things around, I've been at those things, those meetings where people, I'm always on the front line. I'm out there educating our children to make sure that they can succeed. I'm out there putting things together. My church is open in the community 6 days a week. Not like the average church on Sundays and then we leave and we go home. It's open 6 days a week.